So it's at this time that I would ask you to help me in welcoming the President of the World Sikh Organization of Canada, Prem Singh Vinning, who will share with you the opening remarks for this dinner tonight.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. On behalf of the World Sikh Organization of Canada, I'd like to welcome you all to our annual parliamentary dinner. The WSO was founded almost 20 years ago in response to the tragic events of 1984. Since then, we have advocated for human rights, not only in Punjab and India, but also here in Canada. We have advocated for the rights of the Sikh RCMP officers to wear turbans. We have advocated for the rights of Sikhs to wear the kirpan. But we've always advocated for Jewish Canadians to build sukkah huts for Muslim girls to be able to play soccer in the hijab, and the right of a Scottish student to wear his kilt to graduation. We are a Canadian human rights group that is guided by the inclusive principles of the Sikh faith. The history of Sikhs in Canada extends back to 1867, when Canada's first Prime Minister, Sir John A. Macdonald, called for an army of Sikhs to defend Montreal and Canada. 1867. I'll mention that year one more time. A copy of that letter is part of the display tonight, which you can see. And for the first time, I witnessed that letter, which is outside and displayed. And I ask everybody to please take a minute to see that one. Sikh soldiers proudly served Canada in World War I. But you know, it saddens my heart that today in 2012, Sikh children in Montreal have been told that they cannot play soccer with their turbans. 1867. The Sikh army was called upon to defend this country and the town of Montreal. And in 2012, our children are told they cannot play soccer, a game that is played with turbans throughout the world, and also in United Kingdom, where the birthplace of soccer. At the highest level, Sikh children play soccer at the most high level available to be played. The World Cup was refereed by a Sikh gentleman with a turban. It shows that we as an organization, we as a country, still have our work cut out for us. Tonight, we will be reflecting on the past year's achievements and where we will be going in the future. We will be reflecting on the tragic events of 1984 and the Sikh community's pursuit of justice. And we will be focusing on human rights. Tonight's theme is human rights, a threat to one is a threat to all. Before we begin the evening, I would ask that we take a moment to reflect on the innocent lives lost in June 1984 in Amritsar and across Punjab in the military crackdown, and also the hundreds of protesters who were killed and injured in Beijing's Tiananmen Square, and also the innocent lives lost in the tragic Air India tragedy. Let us take that moment. Thank you. I look forward to an excellent evening and meeting you all, and also hearing from our keynote speaker, Mr. Prashant Bhushan, who is joining us from India. Thank you all once again for joining us tonight. Thank you.